Hey, what's up, Kev? What's up, Eric? Nice to see you guys. And anybody else who might be out there. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me turn this dang music down just a little bit. There we go. That should work. That might still be a little loud. There we go. I said I was going to stream Thursday, and now it's Thursday. At least still here. It's still Thursday here in Oakland. Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to do a little bit more work on this puppy that we started Monday. So, been looking forward to this. Yeah, we built all day Monday, and this is as far as we got. So, uh-oh. Was there only one like that? Is that right? That doesn't seem right. That just stuck in there. It's not even supposed to be there. That just stuck in there from setting it down in the tray. Hilarious. Alright. I would have wondered why it was all lopsided. Okay, and I've broken this piece a million times. Alex is here. How's it going, Alex? Broken indeed. There you go. But built also. This one was built onto the bottom of the ship just from setting it in the tray. So, do I get extra points? Extra points for unintentionally building? All right. Legos. Oops, I said it. Rex, how you doing? I said it. I'm not gonna be ashamed. I said Legos. Legos everywhere. Do you want a mistake too? I don't think. You can give me a Legos. How's that? Thank you. I still love that one. I'm always going to blow that one. It's too ingrained from being a 70s kid. There was no Lego back then. I mean, not to a kid. Sure, they had adult Lego user groups. Oh, no, you know what? I'm not sure about that. They probably didn't in the 70s. I have no idea. I really doubt it. How you doing, Rex? Nice to see you. Destiny 2. Very nice. Alright, I think I'm caught up with the instructions, and yep, this is the next thing. Cool. I'm ready to jump right back in. This is our progress. So, not much that will be visible on the outside yet. This little bit probably will be right there. But it's got the basic shape. Cockpit's gonna go here, facing that way. There's the back of the ship here. So there's been progress has been made, even though the stream was 6 hours long. It's definitely not 6 hours worth of progress. But that's okay. Slow ass builder is what I am. And I've worked a full day today, so I'm gonna definitely be slow. The object is to not fall asleep while I'm building. If you see me start to droop my forehead, put an exclamation point, hey, in chat. Wake me up, tell me to go to bed. Falling asleep while playing video games is okay, but not while building Lego. Like if I fell asleep while I was holding this up like this, looking for a part, and then dropped it all over the place, that would certainly wake me up. We don't need that though. Anyway, I'm feeling, a little bit energized. The drive home kind of gets me ramped up every time for all the wrong reasons. Oh, there was 2 of those pieces. Okay. All right, we're still building on the back here, or not the back, the side. This is the back. This is the side. So Devin, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Did not see you in the Fallout stream on Tuesday, did we? You doing good? Good. Good to hear. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, this is a weird angle on it, so they want this. Okay. Cheers. Thank you for the shout, Eric. I didn't get to tell you guys, I made a bad financial decision. Uh-oh, did you buy the Death Star? That's the worst financial decision I could imagine. No, you didn't buy the Death Star? Okay. So at least it's not that bad. The Daily Bugle. Oh, you told us you were going to do that, didn't you? You foreshadowed that one. So that's a much more reasonable financial mistake. Good job on that one. I'd like to build the Death Slice, but I would not like to pay $1,000 for it at all. It seems like an enjoyable build, but I wouldn't want to be left over with having to deal with it, so I don't have room for it. It'd be fun to build though. If renting a Lego set were a thing, I would rent it and build it, then disassemble it and give it back. If that were a thing. There, fix Devin for next time. Nice. Yeah, no, Devin. That worked, didn't it? Isn't that what you meant to do? If you, what were you trying to do with it aside from shout him out? I'm confused now, Eric. Because he got a shout out, right? He got a shout out after you Devined him. After you exclamation point Devined him. And that still holds true. He still builds Technic cars and Ninjago City markets. Although it's been a while since the last Ninjago City, right? I wanted it so bad, but it was out of stock when I told you the first time. Oh, I see. Okay. So now I'm trying to keep myself occupied with the painting. Yeah, what did you mean about that? You're talking about your command, Devin. What didn't happen? Because I see the Stream Elements response there. What did we fix? Oh, the link is wrong? Oh. He changed his name. That's right. I forgot all about the name change. Thank you, Eric. Yes. I forgot about the name change. I did not update anything after his name change. Didn't even think of that. Thank you, Eric. Till you did that, I hadn't even thought of that, obviously. That is not even a thing I would have thought of. Just got Joe with his Kindle. Uh-oh. Is he not supposed to be using his Kindle this early? Pro streamer indeed, yes. No, Eric, that thought never occurred to me, and it totally should have. If somebody changes their name, then yeah, update your custom shoutouts. That's something I will keep in mind for the next time somebody changes their name. Whoa! Seatbelts, everybody! Seatbelts! There's Devin! Oh, he doesn't get the Kindle till after school. Uh-oh, someone broke the rules. So, Kindle is pretty much just for reading, though, right? I mean, Kindle doesn't have games and crap on it now, does it? GH, I'm working towards Lego Ideas Voltron. Nice. Very nice. Okay. That's everything in that step. He's got a Fire. He can watch shows on it. Okay. And the Kindle, so the Kindle just does books, right? That's what I know of Kindle, is that it's a book viewer. So at least, I mean, that's just like a kid getting caught reading their book with a flashlight at night in the old days. Trust me, it happened. Well, I finished ripping apart the prototype of Jason's profile pic I made the other day and have finished the instructions for him as he wants to build it. Holy shit. That's awesome. So, am I guessing that's a mosaic, a Lego mosaic design? I'm just guessing here. I don't know. I don't think I saw any of that stream. I don't recall you doing a portrait. No, the one he has is the Kindle Fire. It has apps on it. He mainly uses it to watch shows. Okay, he wasn't reading. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking like old school Kindle, because I'm an old person. Old school Kindle, when they first came out, it was literally like just black and white. You could only load up books. It's just a book viewer, but obviously they had to like compete with modern tablets. No, it's a model of Mac Builds Bricks. Mac Builds Bricks. Oh yes, you know what? Wait. Yes, which has his logo in it, right? Weren't you doing his logo? Or is... I saw you working on his logo, right? Weren't you working on Mac's logo? With the M, whatever. Yes, it's his profile picture, not logo. Okay, but it has his logo in it. It has an M logo thing. That it looks like a logo. I'll trust you though. I guess, yeah, he calls it his profile pic. Yeah, fair enough. I'm just saying he has his logo inside his profile pic. That's fair. At any rate, I saw you working on the M part of it. Whether you call it a logo, I called it a logo, but you know, yeah, it's a logo. I think between you and me, we can safely call it a logo at least. I saw you working on that. I didn't see you working on the rest. And I think I remember what the rest looks like. It's also pretty darn dark in here right now, which is fine. But if I were speed building, that's funny, right? If I were speed building, it would upset me because it's pretty hard to find pieces in the dark. But I like the late night dark vibe. I'm fine with it. It's basically a large M. Yes, don't call it a logo. Don't call it a logo. How did your daughter's birthday dinner go? It was nice. I got home pretty much after the eating part, but I got here for the hang out a bit and open her big gift and light the cake on fire and watch her blow it out before the entire condo burned down. And yeah, it was nice. It was very nice. Was there cake? There was. My son made cake for my daughter. He's a professional chef, so. But he made, what's it called? Fun confetti, the confetti. What's the confetti cake called? What? Yeah, but didn't you use the confetti? Whatever. Anyway, I know it was tres leches, but you based it on the confetti cake recipe, which is funny. He did that to be funny because it's my daughter and she has always loved like sprinkle cake and all that bullshit. So it was a great cake for her, and it was also a delicious tres leches cake. I have a really bad Spanish accent, obviously. Sorry. I studied French in high school, and I have a decent French accent, for what it's worth. Jata, probably only catching your day streams after this, trying to fix my sleep schedule. Fair enough, Devin, fair enough. Yeah, these are extreme, literally extreme times. The times I stream late at night, because it's all I have. Otherwise, I would have to get up early and stream before work, and then I risk being kind of burnt out for work. That's not really great. So Joe isn't allowed back after. So Joe isn't allowed his Kindle back after school today as punishment. We'll see about the weekend, but he's definitely not getting it today. There's got to be consequences, or what are the rules? I ain't arguing with Mom.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Which part? Which part in there? I missed it. That's okay. Oh, did I get both of those? I did. Wait, did I do the right? I did. No, I didn't do the second one. That's what I missed. That's why you didn't catch my Fallout stream on Tuesday. Got you. Fair enough, Devin. Getting into an earlier sleep schedule will probably be a healthy thing, so I fully support you, even though I'm sad that we won't see you in the evenings, but I'll see you on Monday afternoons. I really do miss streaming full-time during the days. I used to not stream at night at all until I got this day job. Very rarely would I stream at night, but I was streaming Monday through Friday, usually, in the late morning to late afternoon. I loved streaming full-time. If there was ever a situation again where, for whatever reason, I end up unemployed or whatever, I end up with a lot of free time on my hands, I'm certainly going to go back to streaming full-time until I get into another job situation, another full-time job situation. Played an original track, Lemon Frosting album. You know what, Devin? We're going to let you slide with that redeem. It's all good. I appreciate you. Thank you for the full album request. By the way, anyone can do that at any time without redeeming channel points. But thank you for that, Devin. That's why I'm letting the single album track redeem count as a full album, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As soon as this song goes away, goes bye-bye, we're going to hop on that request. Thank you, Devin, for the album request. Here we go. Devin has requested the full album of Lemon Frosting. Apologies if this starts loud. I can fix that in advance. There we go. That would have been loud. Let me know if that is too loud with the music. I spend my points, so I'm never on that wall of weirdos. Yeah, you don't want to be on the wall of weirdos. Hey, wait. My wall isn't a wall of weirdos. My wall is a very respectable wall. I take your eyeballs. There's nothing weird about that. Where's this part? I cannot find the part. Where the heck is this piece? Ahoy! Oh my goodness, it's Old School Prime. My goodness. How are you doing? What's up, Old School? Look harder, harder. I did. I found it. Woohoo! Nice to see you, Old School. Gee, I can't believe Brad Barber, he's doing alts on Speed Champion sets. I saw that. Did you see the train from Wicked? Is it the Wicked, whatever the new movie's called? Right? He did that one, right? Joe's trying to blame his Kindle. Apparently it's evil. Oh, well, Alex, in that case, he's not at fault. How you doing, Old School? It's very nice to see you. They were definitely last seen streaming Fallout 76. I definitely know that. I believe I might have been lurking. I'm known to lurk. You did see it, but never watched the actual movie for Wicked. Neither did I. Ooh, we got a cat fact. One reason that kittens sleep so much is because a growth hormone is released only during sleep. Aha. So you could phrase that differently too. You could say one reason kittens grow so much is because a growth hormone is released during sleep. And they fucking sleep all the time. I'm good. Are you good? I am. I'm in a happy place. Got your fingers and some Legos. You must be good. Exactly. That's exactly right. Fire dog. Did you see the Speed Champions DeLorean review? Most of it are prints. Super happy about that. No, I did not. Who reviewed it? Jang? Starting a Lego Too Fast Too Furious shelf. Nice, Devin. Your shelf is top notch. Don't miss the claps. They're coming up. Ready? Listen. Here they come. We had a good head start on that one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Scotty's here. Okay, guys. It was a fun stream. We had a good time. But we gotta go. All right. Bye, everybody. It's not out yet. I've seen Racing Brick Review. He's one of your not LAN like old school LAN, right? Like a LAN party. I was just getting over the last GH stream. I know. That's why I try to space them out with at least a day in between, except between Monday and Tuesday, which I do every week. Monday and Tuesday, with no days in between. I really get people on those. They burn out on me, and then they don't want to see me for 5 days. Uh-oh, seatbelts. So rude. Okay, do you miss the claps on the last song? There's plenty on this song. You just clap the whole way through. All willy-nilly. How you doing, Scotty? You feel queasy. Uh-oh. Is it because of my stream? Sorry about that. You should sit down. Cheers. Oh, I forgot that drink. There it was. I saw it. Finding my pieces. Hold on a second. "100 channel points is too much for a highlighted message. I refuse to ever use this." Huh. Oh my goodness! The Jang! The Jang! Welcome on in! Hold on, let me turn this music off for a second. Let me turn that music off for a second and welcome everybody in, because the Jang is rating you, everybody. We really appreciate this over here. Jang, how you doing? Very nice to see you. Welcome on in, everybody. Paladin, welcome on in. Master Builder, welcome on in. Lego fans here with good vibes and colorful plastic bricks. Jang is the good vibes man. Dragon Reach, welcome on in. Welcome on in, people. Thank you very much, Jang, for that raid. Very nice to see you. Erich is here. And Erich was in the raid, too. Welcome on in, guys. If you don't know who I am, and even if you do, because that's how identities work. They're the same whether someone knows who you are or are not. Either way, I'm GH316. Welcome on in. Please just call me GH. We like to do lots of Lego over here. I definitely prefer, out of all themes, to do Star Wars builds, and we really like to do lots of rebrickable alt builds over here. So what we're doing today is kind of a normal thing we do over here, which is building a rebrickable alt build design from a Star Wars set. And it's gonna be the Outrider ship, Dash Rendar's Outrider. Well, there it is right there. That's what we're working on from Shadows of the Empire, the novels, the games, the series, that stuff.
Oops.
That's what we're doing. I also like to sometimes stream gaming. In fact, every Tuesday night I stream Fallout 76, the game I've been playing every day for 7 years now. Good Lord. But welcome in, Jang. Thank you very much. I'm gonna spin this music again. Dude, we gave Jang a nice shout out back there somewhere. If there's anybody here who's not following the Jang, didn't we? Wasn't there a shout out? Did we not shout the Jang? Good Lord. Can we get a shout out? Thank you very much. If there's anybody in here who is not following the Jang, you're kind of silly if you like watching people build Lego and talk about Lego. You're extremely silly to be on Twitch and not following the Jang. If you're the half of it is you're already here on Twitch. Why are you not following the Jang? If you're gonna follow one Lego streamer, and I mean this in all sincerity, and I don't say this, I've never said this, and I won't say this about anybody else. If you're gonna follow one Lego streamer on Twitch, it should be the Jang. You can quote me on that. I'll stand by it. I'm going to start the music back up. We had an album request from Devin. So let's get that spinning again. Thank you, Jang, for the raid. Really, really do appreciate that. So tell me, I was lurking you, and I was you were building a big ass. Was it a Lumibricks thing? Was it an alien? An alien, big ass, huge, excuse my language, Lumibricks set? Was that fun? That actually, also I should, hold on, I just gotta close a window here. There we go. Perfect. All Lego streams tend to converge upon one stream by the end of the night. It happens every night. So some of mine are converging. Thank you, Jang. Appreciate that. And the Jang is alive. The Dark Rider, exactly. It's the Dark Outrider indeed. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it's gonna be great. It's Brad Barber. If you know Rebrickable alt build designers, you know about him. He does tend to sort of specialize with the Star Wars sets, but he does lots of stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's taken me forever to even get this far. If you can believe this or not, this is 6 hours of streaming. I won't call it 6 hours of building because it's clearly not 6 hours of building.
Hey, listen!
Hold on, I'm catching up. Paladin, how you doing? Dash Brenda always deserves more love, indeed. Yes, we did, but we can always do another. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Just follow this guy. Honestly, I do appreciate all of the follows a lot, but make sure you're following the Jang before you follow anybody else. You can blame the Jang for me being here as well. I completely understand that. Galactic Space Station thingy? Is that what it is? The Aliens Galactic Space Station thingy?
Hey,
It's a Lumibrix
listen.
thing, wasn't it? Hold on, I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Alright, thank you. The music is a bit loud. It wasn't my headphones too, but I turned my headphones down. Thank you for letting me know, Eric. I'm on nobody to blame. I'm on nobody to blame. Nothing but mobile myself being here. Wait, what? Scotty, that makes no sense whatsoever. Scotty never makes sense. Finished Lumibrix, definitely not Star Wars Bounty Hunter Hub. Ah, very nice. Definitely not Star Wars. But I'm afraid I've got to do the raid and run before I get out of fumes to run on. Jang, thank you for the raid. I completely understand. I know you pretty much, burn the candle at both ends on your content. So appreciate you. Get your sleep. Do your thing. Appreciate you a lot. And thanks everybody who popped in here with the Jang. If you'd like to stick around, please take a seat. I welcome you on in. And I will try to keep it on the Jang tip for a while as far as being not rated R, let's put it that way. Oh, yeah, I was about to say, is this music endless or will the torment eventually end? No. It's my music too, so the torment will never end. Is the music a little bit better now? Such an awesome build. Yeah, it looks to be. Love to see it. I'm taking a seat for a bit here. Well, thank you, Alfred. Appreciate that. Welcome on in. Plenty of seats everywhere. I will get back to the build. Thank you for letting me know the music is too loud. Did I lower it too much or should I lower it some more? I have a different mix than you guys do because I don't want to hear my own voice. And if I could hear my own voice, it would be delayed and I would not be able to speak. I've tried before to speak with my own voice delayed in my ears. Can't do it. Just thinking about it, I can't speak. Good now? Okay, good. I am 2 followers away from 900. You're correct. If anybody feels like hopping on that following, I shall not complain. I did happen to notice that. I didn't realize this till now. Once you flip Florida upside down, it literally looks like the Grinch. I always think of it just looking like some really weird pistol, like some weird alien laser pistol. That's what Florida looks like to me. Did you follow a path, a bowl full of bits, or off of memory? If you're talking about the building of this, I have instructions that I'm looking at. I can't show them on screen because this is a paid Rebrickable set of instructions. So if I show them on stream, I'm absolutely certain that once I put these VODs up on YouTube, people will freeze frame and screen capture all the instructions, and they would be quite low resolution at that point, sure, but It's still the intellectual property of the designer, so I don't show those instructions on screen. Whenever I build anything else, I show the instructions on screen. Any Lego set, because they have all their instructions for free online. And free rebrickable builds I'll show. And when I get a new set, I usually really like to build with the paper instructions, so I'll just lay those out and they'll be right up here. But that's why you can't see any instructions, if that's what you were asking. With the path of a bowl full of bits. I'm not sure. Totally understandable. Speaking with your own voice in your ears would be like, oh no, sorry, no, you go ahead. No, you go. Yeah. It's very strange. If you have a friend who has a mic and headphones and can set that up for you, have them try it, so that set up a microphone, have your own voice in your head, in your earphones, but delayed, say a half second, something noticeable. And then you just try to speak in coherent sentences and you can't, because your voice comes back at you a little bit delayed, and then you try to adjust for it and you can't, and you start stuttering. It's ridiculous. Even if I could have my own voice in my ears without a delay right as I was speaking, I wouldn't want that either. I know what I'm saying. I don't have to hear myself. I would not want to hear myself. The only time I watch my VODs is when I'm checking things like audio. Anyway, that's awesome. I would never be able to do this build off memory. Yeah, who could? Lovely that you do that and respect the rebrickable authors. Absolutely, I have to respect them. I do a lot of rebrickable builds here, so I wouldn't want to do anything to disrespect the rebrickable designers. All right. In fact, I don't even like to show the parts that I'm about to put on. I kind of hold them in my hand like this to be a little bit secretive about it. But in the end, everyone can see what I'm doing. So I've never had a rebrickable builder complain about building something on stream. And I know some people probably do follow the build and pause everything. And that seems like a lot of work. But those are the kind of people I think who would never, they don't have the money to buy the rebrickable instructions anyway, for whatever reason. So I don't think that's causing the designer to lose any money. I certainly hope not. To be fair, anyone talking while you try to talk would be difficult, because in normal conversation you don't want to cut someone off, and it's just human nature to not talk while someone else is talking. As a musician who's done plenty of recording vocals in the studio, I'm used to hearing my own voice. You do, when you're singing, you do want to hear it in your earphones, or you want to take your headphones off so that you can hear it in the room. When I'm singing, a lot of times I'll have one off and one on so that I can hear my voice in the room and in the earphones, but mostly you want to hear the song that you're singing along to in the earphones. You need at least one on. So, but if you try to speak while hearing yourself delayed by a half second or so, that's actually a long time. A half second is a long time. It'll make you stop talking and hear yourself back, and you'll stutter like this. It's hard. It's very difficult. You would have to, in order to make it work, you'd have to completely ignore what you're hearing in your headphones, which is, that would be an impressive feat in itself. It's a long way down, and if I let go now, I might never be found. Okay. 'Cause it's a long way down, and I don't know how long I'll fall. It's a long way down. So yeah, it's there are other reasons I don't want my voice in my ears too. Like I find it annoying. If I had my voice in my ears, I wouldn't say much at all in my streams, because subconsciously I would keep reacting to, oh, that guy with the annoying voice, he shouldn't talk. And that's a problem for a streamer to have. So, I'm not going to be able to finish this tonight, that's for sure, because I only have like 2 more hours, 2.5, that I can even stream, because I got to get up and work again tomorrow. I have a full-time job, unfortunately. I really, really did prefer streaming full-time when I was unemployed, but there's the whole money thing. Being unemployed is a super huge bummer when it comes to income, I've found. I keep trying it. I keep, not purposefully getting laid off, but, it happens. Especially when you tend to work in creative lines of work, like the video game industry or the app industry, which is where I've been since 2007. And before that, I was working on mobile phones, so I could have gotten luckier, I suppose, with the way certain things have gone. In multiple industries, starting with the music industry. Tell them about that time when you founded the Chili Peppers. Yeah, well, this was back in 1981, and me and Scotty were hanging out in Los Angeles. And Scotty had this idea. He was like, you should start a super funky band with like a really good rhythm section and guitar players that keep coming and going because of drugs or whatever, and this lead, I won't call him a singer, but lead yeller type guy. And then it would probably be cool for an album or two, as long as that lead yeller guy doesn't try to sing, because as you might have inferred from his title of lead yeller, he's good at yelling things, vocal stylist. But maybe singing might not be the forte of said individual. I'm just throwing this out there. Anyway, so yeah, we were like, great idea, let's do it. And so since Scotty and I were super powerful music producers back in the, what was it, early 80s in Los Angeles, we started this band, and every day since then we've been like, why did we do that? Why would we do that? We've never been able to answer that question. And I can't find the part I'm looking for. So it's got to be in here. Who can remember, am I right? You know, it was the early 80s, Scotty. If you remember the early 80s, then you weren't really there. Or something like that. I can't remember how it goes. You know what I also forgot, we were trying to keep it clean for Jang's crowd. So that was all made up. None of that was real. We were goofing. It would be funny if Scotty and I actually were music producers in the 80s in Los Angeles. We were not. In fact, we were kids listening to Rush in Ontario and Oregon back then. I still can't find my part. What am I gonna do? Do I need more light? It should be in here. Technically, according to how I was sorting the pieces. There it is. Okay. See, I followed my own sorting rules.
Get high and space out.
My what?
Get high and space
I don't want this.
out.
Get
high and space out. Get high and space out. Get high and space out.
Oh, yes.
Get high and space out.
Wow. That was a crazy combination of sounds to hear in my ear while I was trying to talk to somebody. Whoopity Gev, how are you? Gev was here at the beginning of the stream. And he's back. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this step. Uh-oh, I broke this piece again. I've broken this piece maybe a dozen times during this build. I'll break it again. This is the last song on the album. Okay, we're still making progress. Don't worry. By the way, I'm a slow builder. That's just, you know, that's part of what you're going to get here. If anybody is annoyed by slow builders, I'm just going to warn you right now. You're going to have a frustrating time here. However, that's it. That's the last song on the album. Let me stop that. Before an ad starts, bam, and it was an ad for a bank. Yay. I won't name the bank. But they do banky things. If you know what I mean. Like loan you money unless you really need it. Sorry, I'm not getting political. All right, back to the playlist. Would once again like to thank Jang for that raid. And anybody who is hanging out here who is not following the Jang, highly, highly, highly recommend doing that. He is, in my mind, the OG. I can't imagine anybody having done what he does longer than him. He's been at it for a decade or so, probably more. He's an inspiration to a lot of Twitch Lego streamers. So you'll find me doing a lot of lurking over there. I don't like to come in and interrupt the adults. I do say hi sometimes, but I really don't like to come in and interrupt the adults. So I do a lot of lurking. Instead of popping in and, being all, woohoo, what's up, Jang? Man, what you building? Woo! I just chill. I just chill in the corner and watch. Nothing against people who like to chat at all. I just usually don't feel like I have whole lot of important stuff to add to the conversation. And I'm mostly there to just watch the building happening. There's a lot of tiny little pieces going on here, which is surprising to me at this stage in the build. The pacing is real interesting. Definitely not feeling like a Lego build in that sense, really. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, okay. So we've got this hole down here. And this puppy's going right there. So it's basically being used like a 1x2, a regular 1x2. Uh-oh, crap. Broke it again. All right. This is a trap door kind of thing. Does it open that way? Yeah. Not sure where that's going. Oh, that, you know what? That might just be the entryway to the ship, to board the ship. That works. Anyway. Next step. Oh, okay, so we did just use that like a regular 1x2. That's a very alt build thing. Using pieces which wouldn't be the first choice if you were just building this design with any piece at your disposal. Okay. Uh-oh, broke it again. What the heck? Oh, okay. No, that's right. That's going to keep happening. That one's going to keep falling off, and this one is going to keep falling off until we support them. And been better, but mostly okay. I am sorry that took me forever to read. Lurk a bit. Fair enough, Gev. Hope you feel better than that. I've also been better, but mostly okay. These are strange times. These are strange times indeed. So we already have, wow, there we go. That's gonna keep happening. We already have these two arches here. If you can see that. There you go. Got our video game playing area here too, if you can see that. I've been out of beverage for quite a few minutes, so I'm going to need to run and grab a fresh beverage. As soon as I find my parts. Need another one of these guys. Inverted arch. I mean, that's what I'm calling it. There it is. Okay. Can you not hear the music? Is it so light? Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, Alex. I forgot I had the music down at the album volume. Thank you, Alex. I had music playing, but it was playing so quietly you couldn't hear it. Okay. Ooh, this is a kind of fun step that makes it seem like a lot of progress has been made really fast. So we'll do this step, then I'm going to run and grab a beverage. And you know what? I think I'm going to take a very, very short break. Because I did chug a bunch of water before the stream started. And I've had a beverage also. So alrighty, that is progress. Boink. Broke it again. My goodness. This is such a small step. We're going to do this step. There we go. So that really strengthens the inverted arches and this, whatever this little center area is. All right, we are going to take a very short break. I'm going to call this a 5-minute break tops. I need to replenish my beverage. Let me make sure the restroom is clear before I take my break. It looks like someone's in there right now, which makes this not the ideal moment to grab a break. As soon as that bathroom opens up, though. There it is. Okay. All right, well, we'll keep going then. The bathroom door closed all the way, so someone is serious about using the bathroom. And I am going to take not a break, but I'm going to step away from the desk to open the window because it's getting a little warm in here for me. And at the same time, oh, there we go. The restroom is now cleared. So we are going to take a 5-minute break. I can do the window opening, the beverage grabbing, and the running into the restroom to rest for just a couple minutes. We'll be back in, call it 5 minutes. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you again to Jang for the raid. Appreciate you for that a lot. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you for the lurkers. We'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes, maybe 6 on the outside. We'll call it 5 minutes and 17 seconds. How's that? Don't sue me if it's 5 minutes and 18 seconds.
Oh boy, it's sacred ground.
Alrighty. That wasn't 5 minutes, was it? I don't know. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Ooh, look. This step feels like progress. Nice transparent piece. These 1x1s that are what? I don't know. 5 tall. Yeah, it looks like about 5 tall. Okay. So we are not going to finish this tonight. That's 100% certain. We started this on Monday. And I won't say I built for 6 hours. We streamed for 6 hours. Did a lot of chatting. I'm a very slow builder, even when I am focused, so we weren't super focused. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, gonna have some overlap here. But yeah, we did a 6-hour stream building this on Monday. Did all the basic structure of it. So now we're just kind of building it up. But it's kind of been surprising how I mean, I guess we're kind of just really building it up. You know, this is very brick built at this point. Lots of pins and stuff happening down here at this stage. Lots of pins and Technic bars, but now it's just all system building. Yep, slow builder. I am a slow builder. One of the slowest. If there was such a thing as a slow building competition, which of course could never be a thing. That would be pretty ridiculous. I would probably win all kinds of like basically the slow builders couldn't be aware, I think, that they're in a competition. Otherwise you would just, you know, you would purposefully build slow. That's not the point. The point is to legitimately measure how slow you are. So you would have to sample builders' speeds after they're done building, so they wouldn't be aware that they're being timed. In that case, I'm sure I would win all kinds of awards for being a super, super slow builder. I like to get distracted when I build. It's okay. I don't mind not focusing. I won't even call it delayed gratification. It's just extending out the build. It's just taking longer to do it so it lasts longer. Hey Eric, do you know what's worse than a GH stream? Me neither. There you go. Eric couldn't come up with anything, could he? I mean, I can't, off the top of my head. Look at all this system building. This is fun. I mean, there are a lot of regular old Lego pieces in this set, which is kind of nice. The Dark Falcon is a fun set. I do recommend it. I think it's... has it been retired or is it retiring next month? I don't know. You didn't really give him a chance to respond. No, you didn't, did you? Which made it even funnier. Okay, need a couple of 1x3s, which I think are in here. There's one. Did I just drop that on the ground? Oh, no. There is the late night sounds of downtown Oakland. There's another one. Okay. Ambulance in the background. That might be police, actually. All right. Interesting what we're building up here. I think a lot of this isn't going to be visible once this is done, but I don't know. That's not the drop you wanted, Scotty. Good Lord, please no. Super mega drop or something. Or something. I don't know. Mega. 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 Must be a high-speed chase. They're not catching this dude. Okay, I just need one. There it is. One single 1x1 plate. Mega. Please. Good golly. That's funny as heck. In North America, you have to be careful. Mega. To be clear. Oh, whoa, that's so weird. I had this piece randomly in my hand. I don't know why. I don't think it fell off anything. And I put it back because I don't need it. And then it comes up as one of the pieces I need in the next step. What? That's just seems like a very strange coincidence. Let's make milk bags great again. Yeah, let's make milk bags great again. Go Canada. Go Canada. Go Canada. What's happening here? Like that? Is that what they want? That's what they want, right? Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, 2 of these guys. Luckily, I just saw another one. Sproing indeed, Scotty. Sproing indeed. Okay, this is cool. We're actually making a little bit of progress here tonight. This is just basically a flat pancake before this stream, so whatever it's becoming, it's happening. Scotty, what the heck have they done? What the heck have they done to Lego? That's how you know an old guy's building, when he comments on a 3x3 plate as being an abomination of Lego. What have they done? What did I do now? No, Scotty, I'm just pointing this out. What the hell is this? What is this? This piece has probably existed for 15 years, but to me, that's a new piece. They made the 4x4 plates wrong. I don't understand what happened. They screwed up in design. Okay, look at all this shit. We are actually making progress tonight, and I feel great about that. We goofed off so much, and I will say we, because I can goof off quite a bit by myself while building, but this was not all on me. Monday is not all on me. It was fun. We did not make a whole lot of progress. And that's okay. That's how most of my LEGO streams are, actually. Not a lot of progress, but I have fun, and we upset Scotty, which is fun. So that's a good time in my book. Transparent. There it is. Nope, that's not it. There it is. I think these might be bullets. Little laser bullets in the original set. I don't remember. Okay, where's all this stuff going? Oh, that was supposed to be 2 of these. Okay. Okay, that spans the gap there. Okay, and this guy. Interesting. Interesting how they're doing this. Boing indeed. A real friend goes out and gets a couple BJs, then comes home and gives you one. Nobody needs 2, right? If you're going to go out and get 2, you should probably bring just Bring one home for your buddy. Taking both of them is just, that's just selfish. I mean, chances are we were keeping it clean for the Jang crowd, but I guess that ship has sailed. I do have an 18 plus tag on my stream, and Jag knows that. Excuse me, Jang. Jang knows this. He knows where he was coming, but I do appreciate him coming here anyway. And I did my darndest to keep it pretty darn rated PG for as long as I could. And then, you know, Scotty with his what are we gonna do with Scotty? There we go. There's our piece. I think, oh, it's a sticker piece. It's a sticker piece. Hey. They already ran off in terror. I believe they did. But you did that yourself? Get a haircut, dirty hippie. I know. Most of them got scared off as soon as Jang raided over. I know that. I still appreciate him giving it a shot. It's guaranteed wherever he goes, it's not going to be the Jang stream, so it's going to be kind of disappointing. Any way you spin it. They're waiting for you to whip out the bong. Yeah. I was already drinking an adult beverage, so. Now you're making me want to take a break, Scotty. So I can play some, what did you say, ping pong? Yeah, I want to take a break so I can play some ping pong. I think that's what you wrote, right? Waiting for me to whip out the ping pong. I can't take this guy anywhere. Okay, where is it? I'm looking for a 2x10. There it is. Beautiful. Did I miss a step? Impossible. Oh, no. Okay, yes, and then, okay, this does make sense. Fine. Okay, now we've got some sort of full room in there. GH stands for gargantuan hits. You know, truth be told, a lot of people like those big, huge, 3-foot long bongs. Not me. Let's overkill. What were we talking about? I can't remember.
Homeboy, it's
Oh,
sacred
yeah.
ground.
Where does this go? Okay. Right here. On one side and then click on the other side. Alright. So we've got like interior stuff going on in here that I didn't even realize was going to happen. Like we've got our gaming area over here with the game up on the screen and the little Xbox controller right there. Could we hear some Fungamunga? Yeah, I think we could. Let's see if we, you know what? We can see if we can get away with that on YouTube. I've never tried it before. I can get away with it on Twitch. But let's see. Let's test it out. Because these VODs end up on... they end up on YouTube. And I've never tested the YouTube algorithm like that. So... this song is ending. I'll pull up that Fungamunga album up on YouTube. You know what? Since it's up on YouTube that I'm pulling it from, I think it should be fine. Anyway, it's been fine on Twitch, and the Twitch algorithm is almost as picky as YouTube. So let's do. I should have this bookmarked, but I don't think I do. There we go. Here is the full album of Fungamunga. It's called Humongous, in case you're wondering, and the whole thing is up as a playlist on YouTube. Let me get my volume adjusted here. When this comes on, it's going to be loud. Oh, that's going to be pretty loud. Here we go. The song starts suddenly. Boom. There we go. All right, here we go. Testing out that algorithm. If you don't mind you stealing YouTube content to use on YouTube. You know, somebody put this album up 2 years ago, and it's still up. And it's not anybody that's in the band unless they have a really silly name on YouTube. Who would have a silly name on YouTube? Anyway, this is being streamed from YouTube, so I imagine it won't set off the YouTube algorithm. This album never got popular, which is too bad. Some very good stuff. Fungamunga from Oakland, California.
You better get outside and have some fun.
I gotta turn my headphones up. Let me know if that's too quiet or too loud or too purple. It's a very funky album. Nice, good there. Thank you, Stubby. Back in the 90s, my band used to play with this band all the time. We would support them. It was great fun, every show. Being able to tear down and just relax after the set and enjoy these guys' set. We were very happy every time we got to play with them. And it is almost midnight here, so I have at least another hour I can go before I start to think about getting to bed. There we go. Oh, 2 of those? All right, almost got all the pieces. Okay.
Channel 33.
Alrighty.
Do you believe in God? I do.
I can see you out there now. Come to me, children. Kneel down and put your hand upon your television screen. Can you feel that? That's the power of God. Give me a call now at 1-800-JESUS Christ. Put it on your Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. So keep your money in God's bank, children, because no one robs or steals in heaven. Do you believe in God? I do.
This song is blasphemous. Blasphemy. Whoa! Crash, everybody. Seatbelts. Oh yeah. Scotty's got all the sounds. All the sounds. Looks like we're using a bunch of stickered pieces. So that's fun.
There's only but a minute battery left in this broadcast, but we have collected over $6,666,000. Help us in our war against Satan. Help me save you, sinners. I see another
Pyrex.
with $1,000. Pick up that phone now.
Good morning, good sir. How are you?
The money that I gave to assure my soul was saved.
Are you just waking up, or were you just checking into to Twitch? Did you sleep in till 8:01 today? Alright, I think I got all my pieces. Just woke up, that's what I figured. Good morning to you. How is Friday doing? How is Pyrex's Friday? Good morning to you, sir. I'm sitting in the back of a folder waiting for a coworker. Sitting in the back of a folder? Waiting for a coworker to come along and tuck in the sheet. Gonna scare the bejesus out of someone. Oh, Jesus. Scotty, you son of a... Okay, that goes there. So what's a folder? I assume the coworker to come along and tuck in the sheet. That's a sheet of paper to print on, right?
You might just lose it.
And you're in the back of the folder? What is the folder, you crazy person?
Stimulate my mind with material things. What it is, what it was, what it shall be. I can't relate to the things that you tell me or the cliche images you send me.
I guess it folds pages. Oh, you know what? See, that's why they pay Pyrex the big bucks. Check out the big brain on Pyrex. Printing press and all. Yeah. I mean, Scotty does work at a printing press because apparently Scotty is straight out of the 1800s.
I saw on the TV. Being that lame ought to be a felony. Causing a commotion, pumping dollars and
Printing
bullshit,
press.
making the majority sway.
Like with paper and
State of
stuff.
mind that's defined by
It
the
could
things
fold
that you
people.
do.
I bet it.
That's the problem
So,
with the world.
so you're hiding in there. I'm sitting in the back of a folder, he says. Hiding from my coworkers. Just hoping they don't notice me there and turn on the folder, which could fold me. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at how I got these things going. Oops, that's wrong. Look at these stickers. Look at my sticker action. Oh my god. Don't get folded, Scotty.
Due to the intense need to be socially accepted,
Many individuals lose themselves in a whirlwind of fashion, trend, and media perpetration.
Here we go. Oh my goodness. Is Trevor here? Or is that Pyrax? It's insanity, is what it is. The paper holds their folded faces to the floor, and every day the paper boy brings more. Speaking of folded, Eclipse. Brain damage. But you're right there. You're right there. Yes, brain damage. Nice Pyrex. Man, the dude knows his Pink Floyd lyrics. Let's go. Or scare failure. Wait, he saw you? Oh, scare failure. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Did I just pull that off? Okay, wait. Did it go there? Shit, I hope that put that in the right place. I just pulled a piece off and I hope I put it back in the right place. Yikes. One of my hurts. Aw. What? The scare failure? That is sad. He sat in the folder, risking his life, almost got folded. And in the end... Am I going backwards? I am, okay. Oh no! Are you ready? Are you ready for the Yoko solo? Here we go. What's the difference? What's the difference? I don't know. What is the difference, Yoko? What is the difference if you stopped singing or didn't? I'm just asking the questions that need to be asked. Ooh! Kate Bush, my goodness, sir. That's as bad as Yoko. That was Yoko. I think this might be my favorite thing on Twitch. The Yoko Ono song. Slash band Pyrex, indeed. Hey, the cooldown on Yoko is 12 hours, so somebody's got to use it once per stream. If I ever... That in my breaks. Nice. If I ever meet Yoko Ono in person, I'm going to tell her, you have the unique distinction. Is that redundant? In my Twitch stream, of being the only audio sample that has a 12-hour cooldown. Someday I'm gonna do a stream that's longer than 12 hours, and we're gonna have 2 Yokos in one stream. But until that day, I've never done an actual end-to-end 12-hour stream. I've streamed for 12 hours in one day, but due to being Jocko's sole caregiver, it was necessary for me to take a break in the middle of that 12-hour stream and take Jocko on a walk. So it was basically 2 6+ hour streams in the same day. with about 20 minutes in between them. Maybe a half hour. So one day, depends if it gets played right at the start, right? I mean, that'll be up to you. Because if I'm going to do a 12-hour stream, it will be announced ahead of time, so that'll be up to you, Pyrex, or whoever wants to do it. But if we're ever going to have 2 Yokos in one stream, it'll have to wait until that specific opportunity. Woo! Wow. They kind of stole the Dragon Attack riff, didn't they? You be the judge. Okay. Looks like we're working on the top of the ship at this point. I'm not sure. I still gotta check on remembering in the before time when Yoko didn't have a cooldown. I know what you're referring to. One stream in particular. That's all it took. Or did it happen in more than one before I learned my lesson? At first, the Yoko had no cooldown, and boy, the first day, yeah, see, it made you laugh too. Yeah, it did. No, the first day of Yoko, it didn't have a cooldown, and I learned my lesson. I meant to give it a cooldown, but I think I didn't save it right. So I had no cooldown, and my wonderful friends, aka trolls, legendary stream, they made me very aware that there was no cooldown. My friends in quotation marks. Carl learned that lesson the other day. Oh no! Did he put a new sound in and he just did not give it the proper cooldown? What sound was it? Oh, yes, the Tiny Tim thing. I wasn't there, but I heard all about it. Alright, we've just done that. I don't really know what's happening here, but something. Oh, 75-second clip, 17 times in a row. Oh my god, so that's a minute and a quarter times 17. That's 21 minutes and 15 seconds. Holy shit. Christ. It was beautiful, yeah. Full screen. Oh no! That's a full screen? Is it a Tangia? 21 minutes and 15 seconds of full screen blockage and sound. Nothing he can do about it. He could have turned off the Tangia. Just turn off the Tangia layer and be like, fuck you guys. It was beautiful. Poor Santa. We jumped on it so quick. Yeah, I'm sure you did, you trolls, you vultures. I spent so many channel points. Nice. He was scrambling to get the cooldown on it. He just enabled it for channel points. Oh, God. At least he got you guys to spend some channel points. This is the full song in case y'all didn't recognize it.
Lots of terrible drugs, lots of terrible crime. My band's jamming there and we're doing just fine. Third world part of town.
Here we go. Middle 8. Woo! Oh yeah. Best part of the song. Here we go. It's funny how so many streamers forget the cooldowns, right? Crucial. Chat finds it all. Yeah, it's so true indeed. I try to be very careful when I introduce new sounds and new elements, new interactive elements. And when I put in Yoko, I was like, this has to have a really long cooldown, and somehow I screwed it up. Oh, there. There you go. Okay, I think I'm going to actually need to take a break now. As soon as we're done with these two steps. I'm going to take about a 5 or 6 minute break. I'm going to have the tiniest of snacks. I'm going to probably chomp on these nuts. I have some cashews. That should do the trick. It was a while before this crop was found, though, with Yoko. Yeah. And even after I had corrected it, all of the commands that were done before I corrected it were still allowed. So it just went on and on. Crawl was instant. There was no mercy, though. Yeah, I mean, but still, 21 minutes and 15 seconds of pain. He implemented the cooldown instantly, but it was too late, right? 17 instances had already been triggered.
There's a devil in the bottle, get you under his spell. I know you know how much you owe, cause the whole damn thing gone out of control. Pumping landing roads, but it's time to go. He'll be waiting backstage for you after the show. The advantages of being
Where's my piece? Soldier soul, rock and roll.
Heaven's cool, but hell's a lot hotter, baby.
Where is this piece? There it is. Okay. That was the genius part. Okay, go break. Yes! Or are you just teasing? I was teasing a little bit, but I really am going to go on a break. It works both ways. Okay, we are going to put this part on and then take a break. Oh no! I've broken this section so many times. Okay, it is only 12:20 a.m. Which means we're going to keep going. But we've made some brick building progress here. I don't think we've done any Technic at all this whole stream so far. Boom. You got me, Pyrex. Perfect. So we're not teasing. The rest of the next 6 minutes or so will be break. And we'll be back to continue building. Have fun with the break. The break is Pyrex's favorite part of the stream, so we dedicate all these breaks to Pyrex. Have fun, Pyrex. See you guys in 5 or 6 minutes.
sex and nudity, legs and lips and necks and breasts. New improved, the survey says. Act now before this offer ends. Get a second one for free. And what about the children? Where are they to turn? Sexual discrepancy in everything that they learn. AIDS is in the classroom, condoms down the hall. Sex is soon, they can plain to see how they can see it one and out. From literature to radio, we find it hard to disagree. The innocence of youth today lost to national TV. Geraldo says it's an epidemic, it's getting worse day by day. We'll be right back after this little interruption while the nasty commercial plays. You got luscious lips, rosy hips, can you tell me who's to blame? Long blonde hair, lace underwear, a hot jump from frame to frame. You can censor this, you can edit that, but it'll slip right through your grasp. Just flip around the channel box, I got lots of tits and ass. Can this be right, or is it wrong? I'm not the one to say. It's always there, it's everywhere, I see it every day. I watch Triple X muscles flex, I'm a slave to my TV set. It's a sin, all this skin, I need a cigarette.
Now, will that be on you MasterCharge, Visa, or American Express, boys?
Talking about the feather, I don't know if it's better to listen to what you're saying. You're like a record boy, you keep playing on and on and on and on in one direction. Do you mind if I make a suggestion? Find a place to hide your face.
I see your mama on Love Connection.
Shut the fuck up. 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 Shut the fuck up.
Sick of this fucking shit!
Pre-recorded lip sync live at Foreign. Quick minutes over, can't you hear me snoring? Counterfeit hit with the counterfeit brand. Counterfeit performance to the sold out band. Can't ignore, can record, and appear my C. A bitch like that have a power over me. Don't vote for the joke, how about none of the above? Living in the United States of...
Alrighty, we're back.
Taxes must be raised.
White power, white pride.
Thank you, Pyrex. Cheers. Delicious. Delicious. Okay. Let's continue with this. Cheers to you, Pyrex. Hope your morning is going well. Okay. This is a 1,400 piece set. I mean, this particular model, this alt model, I believe there's a little bit more than 1,500 pieces in the original Dark Falcon set. There we go. Look, this piece and this piece aren't going to fall off anymore. Woohoo! These two pieces, which we've been knocking off the build for hours, both of them are now reinforced by that piece and this piece on their seams. Oh, it's so good. Yay. Probably should get out of bed, have work to do. Which is better, bed or work? I rest my case. Okay. Every morning, it's that same old decision. So comfortable here. Do I actually get out of bed and try to become a productive member of society when it's really this comfortable in here right now? Are you kidding me? Come on. Easy decision. Oh, wait. I'm gonna have to... I won't be able to pay my rent and I'll have to move out and I won't have a bed anymore? Okay, I'll go to work. Fine. Fine. Oopsie. Clearly bed, right? However, I get a proper keyboard if I get up.
Get 3% daily cash back when you buy an iPhone with your Apple Card at Apple. Subject to credit approval. Apple Card issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA.
Nice, Gev. Set those sights low, baby. Set your sights low, and you will actually meet your own goals. If you shoot for the stars... Uh-oh. Whoa, stop. This is a great album. Wow, actually, you know what? This is a cover, and I kind of knew it. You know what? I'm going to play it, and we're going to really test the algorithm on this one. This is a cover of a Pink Floyd song, but it's a sound-alike cover. Trying to duplicate the song as closely as possible. My buddy Eddie Current has done this from time to time throughout his career. This one goes back to 13 years ago, 2012. Pigs, 3 different ones, recreated from Animals by Pink Floyd. I think I'm gonna spin this and see what happens. Let's do it. Indeed, small goals. Nice small goals. Let's spin it. So, if this sounds exactly like Pink Floyd to you, that's because it sounds exactly like Pink Floyd, but it's not Pink Floyd, and you'll hear that in parts if you're very familiar with the original. Eddy Current and my buddy Stephen Clark. Stephen Clark on keyboards, Eddy Current on everything else. Man, keep on digging. Incredibly useful part. Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure. Of course, we're just using it for this and that. Kind of a throwaway. I've had a couple dark periods of Lego, but I'm back at it once again.
This holiday,
No,
bundle
no,
up incredible
no.
gifts and savings.
That's so
Get the latest phone
rude.
with the new line on my plan.
I was just looking at part of the video for this song. It's quite silly. All right. I did used to stream a few years ago, a few years back. Did a couple Lego streams before the category existed. Yeah, right? So did I. Before that, some gaming. Nice. I started out as a Fallout streamer, Fallout 76. Still stream that game. See what I mean about this being a very Floyd-esque. It's a Pink Floyd sound alike. This is a Pink Floyd song, sound alike. The whole goal was to recreate the song exactly, and he's done other songs too, as close as he could to the original, and it's very close. Okay, I think this piece has a sticker. But nothing that I've been playing for 7 years. And honestly, a lot of us have been ready for the next Fallout game whenever it starts. But if they keep supporting 76, I'll keep playing it. This is my buddy. That was my buddy Eddie Current and my other buddy Stephen Clark. Let me get over to YouTube before that ends.
It's not easy being.
They recreated that song from Animals. That was a sound-alike cover, Scotty. Pretty good, right? Pretty much nailed. It's note for note. And the tones are pretty much there, so it's just nice. They couldn't play copyright stuff. What we're doing in this stream is we're testing the algorithm. That wasn't Pink Floyd. That was a sound-alike cover of Pink Floyd done by my friends, two of my buddies. So I assume YouTube will think that's Pink Floyd because it's 90% sounds exactly the same. But we'll see. That was not actually Pink Floyd. That was not their recording. So I think that part is going to get stricken and muted. But we'll see. I'm curious to see what happens on Twitch too. So that was an experiment. Valheim was the last game that I really got into, but the later areas in the world are hard to even be remotely enjoyable. I rage quit a few days ago. That sucks. Yeah, I've been playing a Puzzle Quest game that has very suddenly got very, very difficult, and it's annoying. And I'm about to uninstall it if I haven't already. And I've been playing it for months. And the funny thing is that early on, I also got mad at it and uninstalled it. But that was really early on, after like an hour or two of gameplay. And now I've played it for 50 hours, probably. At least 40 or 50 hours, at least. And I'm completely just getting crushed now every time I try to do anything in the game anymore. And I can't figure out how to level up any of my powers or any of my defense or anything. And I'm about to rage uninstall. Again. But it'll be interesting to see. Yeah, my experiment, Pyrex? Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys think will happen? I don't know. Judging by my experience on Twitch and YouTube, here's my guess. I think maybe that cover might survive the Twitch algorithm, but I don't know whether it's going to survive because that's on YouTube. I was pulling it off YouTube. So YouTube, if YouTube really wants to have a powerful algorithm, it should check against its own videos, right? That sound the same? Because that is a YouTube video done by my buddies. And it's been allowed because it's a cover. And basically, you can consider that like educational or studying the song, I think, legitimately. All right, hold on. No, I don't have the rights to it, of course. And that's really not the question. My buddies don't have the rights to it either. They have the right to their recording of it, which I also don't have the right, although I could easily get it granted to me by my friends with a quick email. But I don't, technically. But that's not really, if it's a cover, you shouldn't have to grant the rights. Because there aren't really... You have composition rights and mechanical rights. The mechanical rights are for the recording, so you can't use somebody's recording without their permission, regardless of what the song is. And the people who recorded the song can't record a song written by somebody else without permission and sell it. You can record whatever you want whenever you want, but if you're going to try to sell it, you have to have permission. I've done this in a band before. We sought permission from the Harvey Fox agency to cover a Police song written by Sting on our album, and we had to pay like $500, and the agreement was if the album or recording sells more than I don't know, 100,000 copies or something. If it sells more than 100,000 copies, we have to redefine and pay more or something. We didn't sell anywhere near that, of course. Okay, I'm not missing a part, but need to find it here. Spirit in the house, how you doing? True, I'm not selling. Pours a black quad. Gev, cheers to you. How are you doing, Spirit? Nice to see you. I've been doing a lot of lurking lately and not enough saying hi. So, doing good, sir? I'm in my happy place. I'm doing good. I'm building logo or Lego and hanging out. I already worked a full day, so I'm super tired, but I don't care. Time to hop on and stream a little bit of Lego. I do that on Tuesday with my gaming, but I'm sort of making it a thing to do on Thursday with Lego. Oh my goodness! Mr. Fred is raiding. What? Welcome in, Raiders. Mr. Fred. How is that Technic Formula 1 coming? What? I was lurking earlier and I could actually watch this time. I was setting up for my streamer. I would have said hi, but I was actually watching this time. Now that you're done with the Enterprise, I can watch so I don't get spoilers. Fred, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Everybody who's coming in with raid on that Fred. Everybody who's coming in with raid on that Fred. I would like to introduce myself to you if you don't know who I am.
You said that like he's a cockroach.
What?
You said that like he's a cockroach. Everyone's coming with raid on it.
Don't come in with raid on that Fred. Fred's not a cockroach. Don't raid him. Welcome in, folks. Let me get my music going in here again. I am GH316. Please just call me GH, though. We love to do lots of Lego building over here. And my main theme I like to work on is Star Wars. And I really like to work on rebrickable alt builds of Star Wars sets. That's exactly what we're doing right now. This is the Dark Falcon, but it's not the Dark Falcon. It's Dash Rendar's Outrider, but the Dark Outrider. You may know this ship from Shadows of the Empire fame, the novels, the video games. Thank you, Pyrex. So it's going to end up looking like that if we do everything right. We've kind of got the basic shape going here. We're doing a lot of very Lego system build-up in the middle here. There was a bunch of Technic pins and bars going on down there, but now you can see where we're going with it. This is going to be the front. Over here is the kind of wing and the cockpit over there. The back of the ship, like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what have I done here? So Fred, how are you doing? How is the the Formula One coming. Let me catch up with chat. Nice, I heard you chatting about music rights when I got in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll get back to that. I was playing a Pink Floyd sound-alike cover done by a couple of my buddies, and it sounds very similar. I mean, like 90% exactly the same as the Pink Floyd original. It was Pigs from Animals, and I decided to play it because it came up next. I was playing a different album that I already know is safe from the algorithms from some other buddies of mine, an album from the 90s. And so I know my friend's album from the 90s is safe. I play my music all the time here, but I own the rights to that, so I don't have to worry about it. But I was testing to see, and we'll find out once I look back at the VOD and see if I have sections muted or not. Whether or not that sound-alike Pink Floyd cover will get me instantly muted. And I upload my VODs to YouTube, so we'll see. Because here's the thing is that Pink Floyd sound-alike that my buddies did 13 years ago, it is up on YouTube. So it's coming from YouTube. So it would be odd if YouTube muted me during that or had an issue with it because the audio was coming from YouTube. But let me catch up with chat here. Nova Sword came in with Fred. Another brick and A-fall. How you doing? Welcome on in. I'm sorry it took me too long to catch up with that. And Fred, thank you for not only the raid, but for the bowing man who looks like a turkey orca. What else were we calling it? It's fried egg? I don't remember. The Technic has been fun. Oh, you're done with it?
No, I'm just done pinning it.
Oh, I see. Nice.
I haven't sewn anything on this yet.
I did this with my headphones and dropped a piece of Lego, which seemed like it came out of my headphones because of that. Really weird. That's what fell to the ground. My son is doing some custom t-shirt action over there. So he's showing off his pinned up thing.
Show it?
Yeah. Oh, nice. So he's pinning up this stuff. Hold on, let me go big face with it. These are, see, one of the reasons I wore this shirt, basically probably the reason, although I like to wear this shirt when I stream, is it's an Excision shirt that I got from my son. So here he is, basically customizing another Excision shirt. So he's going to be sewing that on. That's pinned up right now. Here's the other side. So it's hard to tell, but you can see that the X used to be just printed white, regular printed, but he's actually cut out another shirt that's red and white tie-dye and cut it out in the shape of the X, and he's got it pinned up in the shape of the X to sew on over the white X that's printed, and it's pretty killer. So wanted to share that. That's why I'm wearing this shirt, because he was working on that earlier, and he has two like this, and so like 2 years ago I stole this from him, and that's why I own it. I owned up to it because he has two the same.
I remember one time a few years ago I was like looking for that one, and I swear I had another one.
I owned up to it when I stole it.
No, you didn't, because I remember seeing it one day, or you were wearing it, and I was like, oh, you have that.
Well, I found the two that are the same, and I just took one. I'm like, he doesn't need two. I also like this artist a lot and have since 2011 or 12.
10 or 11.
Yeah. Anyway, this guy is one of the kings of modern dubstep, just because he does the Lost Lands festival and all kinds of stuff like that. So, who Who did the Vader? Very good, Devin. All right, I'm catching up with chat. I promise. Hope this alt build is has been going well. It has. It has. I hope that Technic build has been going. I'm sure you did not finish that full car tonight, right, Fred? And if you've already rated and run, I completely understand. Not done, but intend to finish on Saturday during the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Oh, you! Wow! Nice timing. Nice timing on that. Was that intentional, or did you just come up with that last minute? Nicely done. So the Las Vegas Grand Prix is a Formula One race too. I mean, you know this, but maybe everyone else doesn't. It's the Las Vegas Grand Prix is a Formula One race. At least when I was looking it up, doing the sports schedule for the casino. I work at a casino now. Yes, it's an F1 race. There we go. It said Formula One Grand Prix Las Vegas qualifying, etc., etc. Practice first, then qualifying, then race one. I don't know how this shit works. That looks like a really nice big set though. Is that one getting retired, Fredo? And again, if you got to rate and run, get the hell out of here. Go to sleep. Thank you, another Brick and A Fall, for the lurk. Appreciate that. Appreciate all the lurkers. Fred, thank you for bringing your crowd over here. Really do appreciate that.
Baphomet was drinking water and was like kind of like halfway into the water dish, and I was like, "Damn, are you good?" And I like went to go like open the thing to make sure it was good, and then it like crawled out and like went on the glass, but it had water on his feet, so it kept slipping back down. We couldn't grip the side of it.
That's kind of funny. My son just got a little spooder for a pet. It's the cutest little black pink-toed tarantula you've ever seen. I had no idea this was a thing. Obviously it is. It's a little black tarantula. It's like, little black tarantula.
It's a baby.
She's a baby. Or he. We don't know until it molts. So I'm calling it a it. But it literally has pink tips of the legs. Like, can a tarantula be cuter than being a baby already? So a baby tarantula, I don't know, if you're not into spiders at all, and I'm not really into spiders, but this is the cutest spider. Anyway. Just released this year, should be around for a while. Okay, good. Because the only F1 I've done, the large F1, is out of the Ferrari GTR. There's some nice rebrickable builds up there, and I did one of those F1s, and it was nice. It had steering, like steering wheel steering, and just looked great, fantastic. I might build that one again. It was such a good alt build. The McLaren will be retiring soon, I think. Okay. Oh, I probably won't end up getting it. The McLaren Formula One you're talking about, right? Eric is unlurking. Nova Sword Bag 4 was completed tonight. Still 6 to go. Depending on how distracted Fred gets on Saturday, he should be able to finish it. Well, if he's watching a Formula One race too. I know Fred likes the Formula One racing, right? So obviously this build was set up to coincide with the race. I can get behind that. I am not a follower of any sports, although I do appreciate some original OG football. I appreciate all sports. I really do. I can sit and watch if especially basically as a social thing, if I'm with somebody who's into sport, whatever, and they're like, dude, come and sit down and watch this game. This is my team. And let's have a beer and we'll sit down and watch sport, whatever. And I'll be so stoked about my team that it'll be fun to watch. I'm down. My dad is basically, that's how it was with my dad. And he still watches the same college team, Oregon State University. I grew up in Corvallis, Oregon, where Oregon State University was. He's still a Beaver fan. I mean, that's the mascot at Oregon State University. Don't get any. I mean, you'd probably be right on that front too, but still. Correct. The McLaren F1 car, I think, retires soon. Very good. I'm going to miss out. You know what, Fred? I'm really afraid, due to financial reasons, I'm going to miss out on the UCS X-Wing before it goes bye-bye in December. And I'm having issues coming to terms with that because I bought the UCS TIE Interceptor right there, same price. I could have got the retiring one instead, and then I would have plenty of time to buy the UCS Interceptor. So it's my own fault. Okay, you know what? I didn't realize this was a transparent red 1x1 round, and I've been looking for that, and it's not that. When you look for the wrong colored piece, oops. Posted some rebuilds for the Tantivy in Discord. Nice, Devin. Does one of them look like this? Does one of them look like that? If so, I may have already built it. I'll have to check though. The gremlins at school. Nice. But maybe if you're a good boy, Santa will bring it to you on Christmas. Yeah. I don't think my wife is even aware. And the thing is, she pulls from the same resources as me, monetarily, like financially. I don't think it's going to happen. But, you know, like Santa, actual Santa, I know him. Actually, watch. I can give him a shout out right here. You should be following him and be very nice to him. Boom. There he is right there. I know him personally. He streams on Twitch and he likes Lego. And don't get mad at him, but he will defile his bricks just to put lights in there. And it looks great.
Hey, listen.
Hold on. Devin, what did I miss? You posted some rebuilds for the Tantivy 4, right? What else did I miss, Devin? 42141 McLaren Formula One brickset says retiring at the end of 2025. Yep, that's exactly what we're talking about. And that's... Oh, wait. Oh. Is it that one? And it is retiring? Oh no. Oh yeah. Fred said it will be. Wait. He said two things. He said, not just released this year, should be around for a while. Then he said the McLaren will be retiring soon, I think. So he changed his mind. And then he said, correct, the McLaren F1 car retires soon. So he corrected himself before you got in there, Gev. Whew. Close though. You gotta watch out when Gev's around. He'll fact check you, as a person interested in the truth should do. Ferrari just released 2025. McLaren was from before. Oh, I see. The McLaren. Okay, thank you, Nova. That makes sense. The McLaren. I mean the Ferrari. Oops. The Ferrari just came out, so that is fair game for a while. The McLaren is going bye-bye. So nothing that Fred said contradicted himself in any way. Thank you for clarifying, Nova. I am trying to make progress tonight because I know this set has taken longer than I thought it would, and I would like to finish it up on Monday's stream. So if you would like to know, my usual Lego stream time is Mondays, starting usually late morning Pacific time, say between 10 a.m. and noon Pacific time on Mondays, and going through till like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. on Mondays. That's my usual Monday stream. I will sometimes add Thursday evenings like tonight, and occasionally I'll stream on Saturday nights, but probably most likely that's going to be a really casual Fallout stream, and I don't think I'll be streaming this Saturday night. Got an early day tomorrow at work, so I'm going to exit and head to bed. Thanks for the streaming. Have a good one. Nova Sword, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. Hope you sleep well. Have a good day tomorrow. I thought you were talking about the Ferrari one we're trying. I know, we got our wires crossed. I got my wires crossed. Let's make that straight. I got my wires crossed and confused the two. But we straightened it out. You were talking about the McLaren retiring soon, and the Ferrari just came out this year, so it won't be retiring soon. Yep, I thought you were talking about the Ferrari one retiring soon. I said nope, just came out this year. The McLaren F1 car was the one that had mentioned because of talking about retiring sets, which I thought was retiring soon. Then verified by Gev. Yep, totally right there with you. But thank you for clarifying. If I hadn't figured it out, that would have clarified it. I'm so sick of that gremlin this morning. He's been an absolute pain in the arse. Sorry, Alex. Motherhood can be a huge pain in the you know what. Ass is the word. Or arse. Either way. Did you know that if you pronounce A-R-S-E with an English accent, it sounds exactly the same as A-S-S? Because with an English accent, here's the word ass. Ass. Now, with an English accent, here's the word arse. Ass. Same thing. Ass. Pain in the ass. A-R-S-E. Ass. A-S-S. Ass. See how that works? So a typical 8-year-old then. Bummer. Yeah, almost 8, right? He didn't turn 8 yet, did he? If he did, then I missed it and I feel bad. Then again, the way 2025 has gone by, if I missed something, I'm not even surprised. Nope. Oh, there it was. I just had it. There it was. But I need 2. Oh, cool. Wow. Jeez. I was having a hard time finding pieces, and then they all just like came into my scope. No, it was to the extreme. He did just turn 8, the 13th. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember the birthday now. That's right. And for some reason, I didn't click up one from 7 to 8. I don't know why. I remember the birthday, and for some reason, my brain just stayed on 7. So, okay, my bad. That's on me. Thank you. Yep. Totally remember now. That's how this month is gone for me. It's like 2025 has flown by, but October is definitely... Oh, I'm sorry. We're on November now. See what I mean? Good Lord. Anyway, I'm telling you that this month, October, has definitely flown by. For all I know, it's November now. Ugh. Crazy. Okay. And you know what? Oh, dang. I'm having I'm having a good time, but it's 1:15 in the morning here, and I would like to keep having a really good time for several more hours, but I gotta work tomorrow. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm having a great time, and suddenly realizing that I can't have a good time anymore. So it's just November, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm still on October, saying I can't believe how fast October has gone by. But actually, it's actually November that's mostly gone. Anyway, did I drop another piece? I did. All right. I'm definitely tired. Need to go to bed. I'm starting to jibber jabber nonsense. We are going to find somebody who's building Lego and raid into them. Probably somebody in, I would guess, Europe or Australia. Anybody got any ideas? You know, this is fairly good timing anyway. I'm starting to lose my voice. I worked 8 hours today, had a commute of an hour on either end of that, and then came home and tagged another 3 hours of streaming on the end of that. So, cheers for the stream, Jace. Thank you, Pyrex. I had a good time hanging out. Have good sleeps. I will. I certainly will. Yep, it hit the ground, Alex. It hit the ground. The floor, rather. So, thank you once more to my raiders. Fred, thank you for that nice big raid. We're going to take most of the people who came in with you over to somebody else who's streaming some Lego. Let me take a look around. Epic Lily? Let's take a look at see who's going. More is streaming games. He's been on that Arc Raiders tip. Lots of people playing Arc Raiders. Very nice. Let's look around for friends. Lots of people playing Arc Raiders. I don't see any of my friends streaming Lego right now, so I think we're going to go with the tip that Devin gave us. Everybody, if you could grab a raid call, that would be great. And let's pepper our targets chat with some of these raid calls. Let them know where we're coming from. Grab that first one that Eric posted up, if you would. If you happen to have a sub to the channel at the current moment in time, then you can grab that second one with the animated emotes. It's a little more fun, a little more sparkly. Fred, let's go. Thank you. I'm bringing most of your people over to somebody else, and we're going to meet somebody new. Yep, raiding out already after only 3 hours. Indeed. I already worked 8 hours today with an hour commute on the other end of either side of that. So I was in for 10 hours of work before we started raiding. And this isn't work. It's fun, but...
Listen!
What? What, Pyrex? I knew a bollocking was coming. What? Oh, if you're going to do it, then do it properly. Pyrex. All right. There is a new person. There is a new person. We were going to go raid epically. Are they?
Listen!
Hold on. What's going on? Hey. Excuse me. Chronic? All right. Well, let's go look around then. I don't know either of these people. And I am getting hoarse now. We have Chronic and Epic Lily. Are they both building Lego?
Listen!
Get high and space out.
Indeed. What's going on? What's with all the haze?
Get high and
Eric
space out.
There's a new person.
Get high and space out. Get high and space out. Get high and space out. Get high and space out.
Chronic is brand new. Okay, well we can go there. Eric, you're not streaming, are you? You're not. All right, let's go look at Chronic. Brand new, only 21 followers. If we go raid Chronic, everybody has to follow Chronic, okay? Chronic only has 21 followers, which would be really cool if Chronic got a whole bunch of new followers after this raid. If y'all are paying attention and would like to give a new Lego streamer some new followers, that would be fun. There it is. There it is right there. Here we go. Okay, that's where we're going. Perfect opportunity. Everybody, thank you for hanging out. Very much. I appreciate it. Thank you to Mr. Fred for that raid. We're going to bring a bunch of people over from Fred's place into this new streamers raid. So let's go say hi to him. Already following him? Great. Good job, Devin. I feel like this is a brand new streamer, so let's go say hi and give lots of follows, lots of support to a brand new Lego streamer. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you, Alex, for the stream. Let's give Alex a shout on the way out. Use those raid calls when we go over there and say hi to this new streamer. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate all of you. I'm here every Monday, starting sometime in the late morning, Pacific time, going all the way through the afternoon. So come on over here. We're going to try to finish this next Monday. We'll see if we can do it. I think we can. I'm going to try to start early. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. Let's go do this raid. Bye, everybody. You take care of yourselves.
Thanks for the raid, man. I don't have any cool alerts or nothing, but appreciate that, doggy. How you guys doing tonight? What were you up to?